set up with the Mirana if she's more of a like roaming 4 or if she ends up being a core. But I'm feeling like she's going to be a support, and if so...
I think this is pretty good for Silent. I mean, he should be able to spin on all this stuff. He's going to do a lot of damage to most right now.
man.
Never mind, one spin.
Yep, still, time walk away. Gets that backtrack now in the mid lane. Looks like Arrow did connect onto Razor. Could this be a first blood? Shallow Grave comes out. That'll buy him some time. Shadow Poison's on. Grave about to expire. This should be a kill. He's dead. Lil gets the first blood and the bonus gold to go with it.
It doesn't mean that he can fully last hit. He can't consistently just trade hits and take that damage. Time Walk's only up cooldown so often.
And Phobos getting dove down bottom. Stun connects from Funnick, and this should be an easy kill. Can't even get off the Fissure. Luna will get one up on the scoreboard. That will level easy. He'll force out the glyph. TP coming in. See if they can secure or deny it. Certainly in range. Alohadance going in for the last hit. Fissure Arrow connects onto Funnick. It's a 4-second stun. The tower goes down to the Radiant. They can't get the deny. Funnick gets stun off, but it's just going to buy him a little bit of time. Trying to make space for his Luna to get away. And she will. Funnick in no man's land tries to TP home. They've got the damage. And Lil once again secures the kill. A little bit less.
There's just no way they get that kill, honestly. Like, he's got a Vanguard at 8 minutes. Like, that does so much.
Now we have to set up the other way. Disruption. Shadow Poison starting to stack up. FN's in a lot of trouble here. Silent doing huge damage. It's an easy kill. It's actually Lil that gets the last hit again, and that'll be a kill.
He's sitting next to Post here. I think after this neutral, they may smoke and wrap around.
Well, you were right about a smoke, but it's on the other side. It's VP that go for it. They jump right onto the Razor, waveform forward. Lil showing off that Veil. A Chronosphere comes out. They might be able to turn this around, but where's the damage? Everyone on VP so healthy. Grave doesn't save the Razor. His axe just cuts right through it. Now Fissure from Phobos breaks up the fight. Arrow will be off the mark, but they go right in on the Funnick. Another dunk for Silent. It's a double kill, and they're not done yet. Disruption sets up onto Phobos. He'll time walk away, but now he's got no out, and they're still in hot pursuit. A lot of mana here. He'll have another time walk. Forgot about how low that cooldown is now. Fissure connects. Arrow as well. They've got the damage. It's 3-0, and VP come out big in the mid lane. Great smoke timing there. Lion didn't even get to use his finger.
It worked out quite nice. They kind of wasted their Earth Spike as well, the Chronosphere, and it stacked a little bit, but if they could have done the top Chronosphere and do a 3-man stun.
Top. Oh, Alohadance. He just sets it up. He coming in, tops his ult. Axe is like, shit, what do I do now? That was smart play from Alohadance. That's just a freebie.
Luna gets a double kill, basically, or 2 kills now, and now a tower. Mid to farm. Oh, this is a gank.
Yep, hit on the Phobos. X comes in after the first lunar beam. Yeah, Finger makes that an easy one. Funnick will just take the kill. Arrow hits on Alohad. What are they going to grab? Looks like they may just rotate bottom. Phobos does have a Chronosphere, though, so they could possibly reset. Silent jumps right in. The Berserker's call, and no chance for the reset. It's an easy kill on the Void. Now they're going to find Funnick. No mana for another stun. Still stuck on cooldown. It'll be a double kill for G on the Morphling. Great smoke rotation from BP. At about 30 HP, Empire on their way in, but they'll use the Mirana ultimate. Moonlight Shadow to disengage and reset. Phobos goes into the pit. He almost uses the Chrono, but pump fakes it. Now drops the Chrono onto Lil and G on the backside. It's Silent that takes huge damage. He gets fingered and will go down first. Arrow connects onto Phobos, buying some space for Lil, but FN... he's in hot pursuit as well. Invisibility rune on. The Eye of the Storm just doing damage, and that'll be the end of the dominating streak for Lil Shadow Team.
Like, the only way they won that fight, I think, is if they got a Axe call as the Earthshaker walked in and did post slam. Like, as soon as Axe got segmented, he was in trouble.
Oh, wow. They wanted the Aegis steal. Now they're going to commit to this. FNG mistimes it. He jumps into the pit. No escape after that. He'll fall. G, morphing strength, trying to get away. I think he might live here. Phobos has a Fissure up in 1. He also has an Echo. No mana for it now, but he's got the Soul Ring. There it is. Connects on 3. Is there any follow-up damage? No. Phobos does everything he can. Just barely lives. Disruption still keeps him alive. Now Silent rejoins the party. Out comes the Berserker's call. Damage starting to add up, but they're going to turn it around onto Silent. G just isn't there for the follow-up damage. Silent's getting low. The end of the Aegis. The Luna just can't take the heat, and she will end up falling. Now G gets caught. He'll be the next one to fall, but it's Silent with a return kill. Slam dunk to finish off the post on the Faceless Void. And G going back in. This is one war of attrition here as both sides continue to poke each other. It's Ring around the Rosie in the fog of war around the trees here. Now Alohadance caught again. Fissure into Berserker's call. They catch him. Killing spree down as Axe gets another kill. Maybe they'll find No Fear. Arrow not going to be on the mark this time, but only limited space for the Dazzle here. He's got a Shallow Grave, but Axe is ready with the ultimate and just chops his head off. Triple kill now for Silent. And after
really good disable you have is call into Arrow. And if you don't land those, he's going to turn things around on you. So it's really hard for VP to take fights.
Yeah, mid lane. Could see something break out here. Phobos, he's the one that jumps in. Chronosphere deployed onto Lil. Moonlight Shadow's used, and doesn't look like there's too much follow-up
we
here.
still cast it. Ugh.
Sentry comes down for the Radiant, and now they're going to continue on to Lil. They've got a lot of damage to follow up. Finger comes out, they get the kill, but now the slam dunk. They get a kill onto the Void as well as the line. Alohadance counter initiates now with the Eclipse, but he's already lost so many teammates. Silence just racking him up. He's already killed 3, and he's setting up for more. No fear on the ride. He'll die without a shallow grave. Nice manta from Alohadance, but still gets caught by the Berserker's Call. He's locked in. The dunk actually going to come just a bit too early, but it matters not. 1 for 5. A full team wipe is all. Even up top, Funnick just hiding in the tree line, and they won't bump into him, but here we go.
Oh no, they accidentally stacked their disables.
Oh my, but an arrow still connects. They should be able to find this. The Brave comes out just in time. Beautiful ult from Phobos, and now it gets set up to isolate dkphobos. They do trade the Luna for it, but she channels most of her ultimate, and that will make it a 2-for-1 advantage going the way of Empire. An awkward, looks like Radiant have the vision advantage. They've got a ward up on the high ground, so they see exactly where VP are, except FNG. Sonic goes in, they get the vision, Finger comes out, FNG barely survives, he's stunned Phobos.
Oh, he
they
died.
turn it around and they blow up with the shotgun. Lion dies as well. It's a fast 2-for-0 for Virtus.pro. Now Moonlight Shadow to try to make the exodus. Axe gets disrupted, he's on the run, but they've got pretty good damage here. They're going to cut through him despite the Crimson Guard. They secure the kill to make it a 1-for-2. The rest of VP still on the back foot. A wicked 6th streak going the way of Alohadance. That's an 800 plus a gold bounty. Even though it's a 2-for-1, not that bad for Empire. They do stall the Roche and buy themselves some more scout with the Shadow Poison.
Yeah.
You see him doing it right now and feeling pretty confident that it's clear. Sees Phobos walking in, and they know they can commit to the Roche. They finish him off, and it's Morphling that grabs the Aegis. Now they're going to hunt for a fight. Won't last long.
He's such a good pick, man. His mana drain just one-shots illusions. It's countering everything they're doing.
Yeah. Here we go. Set up onto G. Defensive disruption. Silent falls short on the Berserker's Call. And he'll be forced to kind of retreat here. Now FN. Oh, he gets isolated though by the Fissure. Phobos is all by himself. Beautiful Fissure to get this. The Chronosphere is done. Alohadance goes in. He pops the ult, but there's so many creeps nearby. The Eclipse is rendered ineffective. All 5 still alive for VP, and they've already killed Phobos. Out comes the Echo Slam from dkphobos. Gets a Luna low, sets up for the ultimate from Silent, and he will get the decapitation. Buyback now right away from the Void as well as the Luna. Tier 3 towers fallen. Barracks now exposed, but they still have a glyph. Empire can certainly still make a hold here, but remember, there's still a BKB and an Aegis on the Morphling. He didn't even use the BKB in that last fight. Ranged barracks go down here in the mid. G getting low, but he wants to die at this point. Only a minute left on the Aegis. That'll be the end of him. Great Hex, though, onto Silent as he tries to come in to buy some space for the Morphling. He comes back. BKB used right away. He goes to fight Alohadance. Tries to Manta dodge the shotgun. Can't quite get it, but will live through the damage. Now VP focusing on some objectives here. Poking at the barracks. The Phobos wants to do something, but he doesn't have the ultimate. Down for another minute. Disruption buys Silent some time. He will fall, but they get the barracks that they came for, and now VP look to retreat. FNG T. Okay. Well, this is just great for VP. There is a glyph for Empire. When to use it? Oh God. Well, the Lion gets caught by the shotgun. Load him up and knock him down.
Well, that's the one guy with buyback at least, so.
He's basically just an Ethereal Blade cooldown. He can do that every 20 seconds. Even if Lion buys back, there's not too much preventing him from just doing that again. And here we go. Tier 3 tower falls. Barracks exposed. Empire need to do something soon, but it's the illusion game. You keep bringing it up, but for good reason. It's just ridiculous. Here we go. Silent goes in, grabs Alohadance. Follow up, not quite there, but Phobos on point with a chrono. Connects on, going for Lil, but just can't bring him down. It's Silent in the front lines that takes big damage. They trade Axe for Void, and now Empire rush out of the base. BKB's been used, they're off, and Phobos finds the opening. Catches no fear, Grave still comes out, but they isolate the Razor, and there's no way to keep him alive. Dazzle should go down as soon as the Grave expires, and he will. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's Alohadance and G going at it. Phobos blinks in again, and this should be the GG, and it is. Empire call it. VP take game 1 in this best of 3.
Such cool synergy out of their heroes, and as a whole, they just played the map very good. Axe just went crazy in almost all the team fights. He started off with amazing farm, and he turned really good team fights. So I really feel like the players that more or less won this game for VP was Silent and Lil, basically, were the ones that did the most, and G played very reliable carry. And there was a good dunk from dkphobos, and FNG did some pretty solid roaming while still getting farm. So pretty much everybody on VP played amazing there, and Empire gets pretty shut out in this game. The Razor just fell